Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing and review video. And today we have a grail review. We have the Terminator T-800 from HAWKWARZTOYZ. Guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Ray from HAWKWARZTOYZ for this amazing figure. If you want to get this one or any other Hot Toys collectibles, make sure you check them out. I put the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, statue reviews, and live streams, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the box. So you can see the Terminator there in the front, the T-800 in the corner there, looking good. This is the side of the box with some window there and some pattern. This is the back with a cursor warning, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side, T-800, Terminator, and that's basically it. Now, if you remove the cover, you will see the window, and of course, with that, the figure and all the accessories that this comes with, as you can see there. Now, this is the side of the box with a picture of the Terminator. I don't know if you can see it, a bit translucent. This is the back with some information about the figure. Again, another picture of the Terminator and the other side of the box there. And that's basically it. Now, out of the packaging, guys, we have the figure with all the accessories, guns, and of course, the additional health scope that it comes with. And let me tell you, this thing looks fantastic. Despite the fact that this is like a 10 years old or more, it's amazing. Now, showing you the figure here, guys, you can see all the details, and don't worry, I'm gonna show you everything in just a second, but I wanted to show you briefly how this figure looks, and it's a bit heavy. All right, guys, so now we have the figure, we have all the accessories behind it, and what we're gonna do next is take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. Alright guys, so now here we have all the accessories. So we have the hands, we have the swappable arm, we have some accessories there, the gun, the base, and of course the extra head sculpt. Now we're gonna start with the base, and this is a very classic base, as you can see here, with the T-800 name tag, the Terminator logo on the top, and of course at the bottom of the base we have some information about Hot Toys and you name it. Now for the next accessory, guys, we have this magnificent head sculpt here, and as I mentioned before, despite the fact that this has been out for what, 13-14 years maybe, it looks fantastic to this date. Head sculpt looks really good. You can see the detail there. The hair looks nicely sculpted and painted, and of course the injury on the eye looking really good, and the spiky hair, of course. Now for the next accessory, guys, we have all these tools that you can use it with your figure. This is basically the tools that the Terminator used to cure himself, and here we have the swappable arm, and I love the gory detail, especially those mechanical pieces inside, and of course the detail on the hand. Now the beauty of this is that you can actually move the hand and you can switch it if you want with the other one, so that's a nice attention to detail, and of course the peg that connects to the arm. For the next accessory, we have the long rifle here, or the gunshot, right? It looks very nice, as you can see there, and you can see the detail with a nice paint application in brown, and of course the black metallic color, but again this is just plastic. Then we have the other gun here, painted in silver, nicely done. We have a little gimmick here that you can upload it or use it like so, and of course underneath this we have the magazine, and if you take this out, you can see the little bullet right there. So very nice attention to detail. Now this is plastic, of course, so very nice. Now for the next one, we have the older gun here, and this one looks really good. Very nice sculpted and painted. Of course, you can see some weathering throughout the gun, and of course we have the other side. And now this piece here, you can actually move it if you want, but it is everything attached, and I didn't want to do it because, you know what, it's a brand new figure and I don't want to break anything. So it looks good. Then we have the hands, and that's basically all the accessories, right, that we have so far. Now it's sculpted and painted. Of course, you can see the detail on the gloves, looking very nice, very 80s, and we have the other pair right there. Alright guys, so now taking a look at the figure here, let me tell you, this thing looks massive. It is really good. I love the detail. Paint application wise, it's excellent. Now the jacket came in a nice piece, no issues whatsoever, despite the fact that this is an older figure. Now this figure is about 12 inches tall or 30 to 31 centimeters. Now let's take a closer look at the details because it's a lot to go over on this figure. And as you can see guys, we're gonna start with the head sculpt, and it looks fantastic. I mean, you can move it any way you want, and that's Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys. I mean, it looks fantastic, as you can see there. The paint application is excellent. Maybe we can argue that it's soft painted, but again, this is an older figure, so obviously with today's technology, this should be amazing if they decide to reissue or do a 2.0. But the detail is really good. The hair, very classic 80s hairstyle. You can see the top nicely sculpted and painted, and of course the suit looks fantastic. We have the jacket and the Tech Noir share there, and it looks really nice. As you can see, a lot of 80s details going on. Of course, we have the little chain on the arm, and of course the gloves on the figure looking really good. Now this is the other side, similar as the other hand, and of course we have the pants. Now very soft material. One good thing about this is that you will not have any issues whatsoever with articulation. Then moving down to the boots, you can see those spikes there on the side. This is actually a piece that you can move if you want. There's nothing at the bottom, very clean. Again, very 80s style. You can see the details on the side looking really good, and of course the back nicely painted. Then we have the pants, as I mentioned before, the jacket with this pleather in the back. Some people had some issues over time. Thanks God this one came in an amazing shape, so I can't complain at all. So far everything looks fantastic on this figure, as you can see there. Now in terms of articulation, guys, very simple. You can move the head up and down this much, and to the sides this much. Not bad. Now for the arm, you can lift it for about this much. Mine is a bit stiff. You have some swivel. You can lift it forward for about this much, back for about this much. Now some swivel, as I mentioned before. You can bend the elbow. One, it's a single joint, so that's basically all you can do. And the classic pec articulation on the hand. Now in terms of the torso articulation, actually we have a lot of movement. You can do up crunch, you can do some swivel as well. Now on the legs, you can do a split, some swivel on the thighs, not bad. You can lift it forward for about this much, is very limited. Back just a tiny bit, and you can bend the knee, double joints, for about this much. Now there's no articulation on the feet because it's one piece, but you can actually move it to the sides. Now let me show you the other head sculpt here, and this is the battle damage one, and let me tell you, it does look fantastic. Overall, I think Hot Toys did an amazing job with this figure. You can see the paint application nicely done with the blood coming down, very nice. You can see the profile and of course the back of the figure. The details on the hair looking really good, and the other side as well. As I mentioned before, you can see the likeness of the actor. There's no issues whatsoever, and to this day he holds the likeness very good. This is the top, and proportion wise, no issues whatsoever. Actually a bit heavy if you ask me. Alright guys, so now let's do some comparison here. And here we have the Terminator, the T-800, Tech Noir, and the present toys Terminator from Terminator 2. And let me tell you guys, it looks fantastic. Both look really good together. Alright guys, enough with the comparison. Let's do some poses. Alright guys, my final thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Starting with the likeness, I think this is a fantastic representation of the T-800 as seen in the Terminator movie. Now this figure comes with a lot of accessories, and that's a huge plus in terms of poses and in terms of pictures if you are a photographer. In terms of articulation, you can do really good poses with this figure. The only issue is the circle joints on the elbows and of course the limited articulation on the feet. But other than that, I think this is an amazing grail and definitely a must-have if you are a Terminator's fan. And because of that, my final score is 9.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, ManafacCollectibles, TikTok, ManafacCollectibles, and Facebook group 6 Scale Media for anything related 1 scale figures. Both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.